We really see Iotex as enabling this massive unlock in partnership with MachineFi to monetize this data at a scale that's never been seen before. And we think that monetization is just going to drive to a huge amount of economic productivity and value that didn't exist before. And that's the kind of thing that I think something like MachineFi can really do by empowering people, not by doing anything different, by just living their lives and carrying a little bit of technology along with them. They can create more value for themselves. They can create these data lakes of massive value that just give companies, people, governments so much more information on how they should run the world in a way that's beneficial for everyone. Yeah. And the most important part of all of that is the user owns his data. Mm-hmm.
Yo America, planet Earth, what's good? This is your boy CODELL and welcome back to another episode of CODELL Crypto. Hey, today like always I got a great one for you. We are going to be getting into Iotex, MachineFi. I'm going to be pointing out some great information that is going on within their ecosystem and help point you guys in the right direction so you can do your own research. But before we get into it, I want to remind you this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am just a dude that likes cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, so I like to share the information that I consume with all you beautiful folks. Anyways, before I get into it one last time, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, follow me on Rumble, YouTube, Getter, True Social, Twitter, all that good stuff. All right, let's get into what's going on with Iotex. All right, guys, Iotex, we'll start with their live price data, okay? I'm excited. Let me calm down. All right, so the live Iotex price is, at the moment of the recording of this video, just under 3 cents. 0.029201 USD with a 24-hour trading volume of 5,683,998 USD. Also, they have a Iotex is down 2.42% in the last 24 hours, and the current coin market cap ranking is 115 with a live market cap of 278,602,259 USD and a circulating supply of 9,540,779,324 Iotex coins and a max supply of, let's see, 10, is that right? Really? 10 billion. Okay, 10 billion's not very much. Wow. I don't know if that's correct though. So if you guys know that's not correct, please comment down below. Let me know what's up. So anyways, all right, moving on, you guys. Let's get into this beautiful information that I have for you guys. I got some great stuff. Okay, so first off, we're starting on cryptodaily.co.uk. EV3 is bullish. Iotex will return data control benefits to people. So if you guys have watched any of my past videos, this is a big emphasis I always make with this project, is their aim is to control, give control of our data to us, we the individual. So you control your data, I control my data, you know, all that good stuff. So check this out, you guys. The California-based venture capital firm invested in MachineFi Lab, Iotex's core developer, because its potential to unlock data value for users in ways never before seen. For several years now, experts around the globe have agreed that data has become the most valuable commodity worldwide. And in 2017, The Economist wrote that the world's most valuable resource is no longer oil, but data. I believe that. And the article also stated that such dominance has prompted calls for the tech giants to be broken up, as Standard Oil was in the early 20th century. I'm pretty much on board with that as well. Reed Global agreed with The Economist. It wrote, "It is official, data is now the most valuable asset in the world, ahead of oil," and added that 97% of business use data to power their business opportunities, and for 76% of businesses, it serves as an integral part of forming a business strategy. Take a sip of my coffee real quick. Also, you guys, so the article goes on to say, and Mahesh Ramak Rissan, I know I said that wrong, Escape Velocity Venture co-founder, recently wrote an op-ed on IB Times saying that giving people the ability to monetize their own data could drive the most significant social transformation since the New Deal, as crypto economic platforms allow people to unlock hundreds of billions of dollars by enriching their own data with context. Again, Iotex, they are focused on giving our data to us, we the people, so we have control over our own data. We can sell that data. It's really dope. Let's keep listening. IDC predicts the data universe will total 175 zettabytes or 1 trillion gigabytes. If you were to download this data to your computer, it would take 1.8 billion years to happen. Also, the convergence of the Internet of Things, IoT, and blockchain will significantly reduce the possibility of a data breach, hack, or attack, said the digital speaker. However, more importantly, Iotex blockchain technology is built to give back to users control over their data so they can benefit with rewards, revenue, and profit. Now, this is interesting. This next part, you guys. It's highlighted universal income worth $10,000 per person. So, when you think of universal income, at least when I do, I think of it in terms of, the government just trying to give people free money. Personally, not my thing. This is a little bit different. This is interesting. So check this out. Your Iotex are going to unlock data in a way the world has never seen before. Mahesh Ramakrishnan said, again, butchering the name. His firm is a thesis-driven venture capital firm focused on early-stage decentralized networks. EVV is one of the several investment firms participating in the 10 million MachineFi Lab seed round. Ramakrishnan, starting to get closer. Ramakrishnan explained that if you analyze the earning potentials of Iotex, MachineFi technology is unleashing for users and put it into perspective with trillions of dollars that Google and Facebook have generated, the benefits for the genuine owners of data are significant. In the US, there's 600 billion of advertising related value from Google and Facebook alone. He indicated there are 300 million Americans. Each American is creating $2,000 worth of data value themselves. He also goes on to say MachineFi with data value could increase fivefold. Ramakrishnan noted that's $10,000 worth of value that each person is creating. You can start creating universal basic incomes based on people's data, he said. You could really start reshaping social safety nets. Data is money. Data is information. Information is money. He also reiterated we really see Iotex enabling this massive unlock and partnership with MachineFi Lab to monetize his data as a never before seen scale. And we think that monetization is simply going to drive a huge amount of productivity and value that did not exist before. So we're going to take a listen to this video. This is coming from his mouth himself. He'll just take a listen, you guys. This is dope.
Activity and value that didn't exist before. And that's the kind of thing that I think something like MachineFi can really do. By empowering people, not by doing anything different, by just living their lives and carrying a little bit of technology along with them, they can create more value for themselves. They can create these data lakes of massive value that just give companies, people, governments so much more information on how they should run the world in a way that's beneficial for everyone. Yeah. And the most important part of all of that is the user owns his data. Mm-hmm. All of that is only enabled because we have a system where there's real trust. And going back to my initial point about my father and trust and incentives and how societies have sort of built great things over time, it's really that confluence between trust on one hand and working incentive systems on the other. And MachineFi is one of the most amazing platforms insofar as it just creates both at scale.
So yeah, you guys, that is Ramakrishnan. So I hope I'm saying that right, or at least getting close. But anyways, check this out. I'm not going to finish this article, but I want to just read this one last little part right here. So helping achieve mass adoption. Currently, you guys, there are nearly 20 billion IoT. That's Internet of Things connected devices and machines. That number could reach 60 billion by 2025 and 125 billion by 2030. Billions of people own smartphones and other intelligent gadgets and vehicles that are at present are centralized, so off the blockchain and not in crypto. So basically he's looking to, you know, help bring all these devices, take them off the centralization and bring them onto a decentralized blockchain crypto system. So dope, so dope. So I'm a huge believer in Iotex, you guys. I honestly believe it is the one of the most slept on cryptos. It's just right out of the top 100. I think top 115 is what I said at the beginning, and it seems to kind of be stuck there as of recently. So, but anyways, let's move along, you guys. Certec CEO says security audits are a must to avoid crypto hacks. And you're probably like, okay, well, what's that have to do with Iotex? Well, Certec has been working with Iotex pretty much since the beginning of their launch, of Iotex's launch. And Iotex, like Cardano and a few other systems, have never been breached. They've never been hacked. So, and this article kind of gives some reasons why. So check this out, you guys. Iotex has not seen one security breach since inception, thanks not only to its team of scientists, experts, cybersecurity, and cryptographers, but also its long-term partnership with Certec, said their CEO and founder, Ronghai Gu. I'm just going to say Gu, Certec CEO and founder, suggests that many of the crypto hacks that to date total nearly 2 billion could have been avoided if blockchain projects carried out security audits before launch and releases. Gu pointed out blockchain firms and startups risks when not taking security seriously. You must think that small contracts become more and more complex. One single failure or bug can lead to more and more financial losses, he added. Leaked data could be more seriously damaging than money being stolen. In many instances, assets can be recovered while data cannot. So while security services are expensive, more expensive are the financial risks, Gu said, which is really true. I mean, that's pretty interesting. The statement by Gu were part of the conversation. Larry Peng, head of the business development Iotex, partnered since 2018. This is what he had to say. I don't know why I read that part. In 2020, more than 500 million were lost to software bugs in the space last year. That number almost tripled. 1.3 billion was also hacked in the crypto space due to software bugs. And in the first 6 months of this year, 1.8 billion has been stolen, Gu said. So, yeah. Article also goes on to say, Peng recalled that the Iotex Certec partnership began in 2018 with the launch of their first staking contract, and since then, Certec has become the Iotex ecosystem audit partner. Iotex has not suffered a security breach since its founding in 2017. So, really, that's the main reason I wanted to read this article. And just point this article out again because it's really important. A lot of crypto, a lot of blockchain ecosystems have been hacked. Ethereum's been hacked, you know. Some of the Solana's been hacked. Some of the biggest ones have been hacked. And it's impressive that Iotex, just like Cardano and XRP, those have never been hacked. So very, very impressive. And check this out, you guys. So the U.S. Navy is also, they're leveraging Iotex's blockchain for their health network to monitor its 700,000 Marines and sailors in real time. And yeah, that right there, that shows the belief and the evidence, basically the platform security. So that's impressive. They're working with the Navy. Let's see, Certec is also arguably the most prominent blockchain security service firm. The CEO and founder, Gu, said his firm currently boasts over 3,500 clients and secures more than 300 billion worth of cryptocurrency assets. So that's 300 with a B, you guys, 300 billion. Yeah, so that's what's going on with Certec, you guys. A lot of impressive stuff. Oh, check this out also. Recently, Samsung next managing director Ray Lemon said MachineFi's Lab, Iotex core developer, has built an amazing Web3 infrastructure with significant market and commercial potential. His firm led MachineFi Lab's 10 million seed round, which included other prominent firms such as Trapper Dragon, IOSG Ventures, Escape Velocity, Jump Crypto, and Crypto.com. So I know y'all have at least heard of crypto.com, but and Samsung, this is also what they had to say. Machine economies are massive networks of devices owned by individuals or groups that act as autonomous market participants by providing either data access, resources, or acquisition in exchange for payment. So yeah, a lot of stuff, you guys. Whole lot of positive stuff going on within the Iotex ecosystem. Just crazy. You guys, if you like what I'm doing, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Hey, start following me on Rumble. It's just like YouTube, but way cooler, way better. They do not censor anybody over there, you know, unless they're like doing some like illegal, you know, but like they're not going to censor you for saying something that, you know, they don't like. So follow me on Rumble. It's like YouTube is dope, way cooler. And you know, follow me, Getter, Truth Social, Twitter, all that stuff. Anyways, this guy Mazaria, this is what he had to say. Iotex could lead new generation of Web3 dApps. So dApps, if you don't know, those are decentralized applications. And this is what the article has to say. This is from CryptoNewsZ.com. Active Iotex hardware devices, UCAM and Pebble. If you don't know what those are, I'll put a link in the description box below on the UCAM and Pebble. You're going to want to check those out. Those are dope. So, this is what it says. Anyways, active Iotex hardware devices, UCAM and Pebble, nearly reached 17,000 users in August 2022, up 140% year on year. Iotex plans to also onboard legacy IoT devices, which again is Internet of Things, and Iotex transactions and active wallets grew 115 and 114% year on year respectively. Nice. A recently released Masari report found that with MachineFi, Iotex has an opportunity to lead the charge, enabling a new generation of decentralized apps powered by real-world IoT data. Masari explained that Iotex aims to enable secure communication between IoT devices, something that before the Iotex was not possible. The report said that thanks to the Internet of Things, which is IoT, devices in the real world are getting smarter, be it wearables, home appliances, or connected cars. The economic value created by these devices may reach 13 trillion. That's 13 with a T by 2030. That's more than half the US GDP, which is in 2021, which is 23 trillion. That's 23 with a T. Not good. It's like, well, I'm thinking debt. Never mind. Never mind. Anyways, market intelligence firms estimate that by 2030, each person could own about 10 smart devices. IDC predicts that by 2025, nearly 60 billion Internet of Things devices will be ITO connected, and IHS Markit estimates that by 2030, it'll be 125 billion. What currently hinders the 13 trillion potential from realizing IoT devices are somewhat siloed. The article goes on to say, think of Alexa not speaking with an Apple Watch, which is important. Masari explains, or a Tesla not communicating with local Arduino weather stations, important, and inherent design limitations prevent IoT devices from communicating with each other, and Iotex aims to bridge this gap by enabling secure communication between various IoT devices. As Masari explained, Iotex gathers raw data from tamper-proof IoT devices via a network of decentralized nodes with Web3 Stream, the most technologically advanced data oracle. Its unique data L2 Layer 2 protocol is scheduled for release in the coming weeks, according to their CTO and co-founder Quvan Quo. So yeah, really cool stuff. A lot of big stuff happening. And you guys, I'm telling you, Iotex, I really suggest you guys do some research into what they are doing. Like, this information I'm telling you, like, in my opinion, like, I can't even do it justice, like, how much I believe in this company, because I don't know, like, they're just, all my research so far, they're super impressive. Like this, for instance, Iopay and Fio partner to simplify using crypto. This is dope. So Iopay partners with Fio to make using crypto a pleasure. The Foundation for Interwallet Operability, Fio, and Iopay are excited to announce their new partnership to make using crypto simpler. Iotex is founded on a commitment to open source, open standards, and interoperability among blockchains, blah, blah, blah. So basically what they're doing, you guys, if you look here on the screen, that's what they're doing. So soon, you're not gonna have to like send this crypto, like this crypto through this blockchain, this crypto through this blockchain, this crypto through this blockchain, you know, whatever, you know, you're not gonna have to do that. You'll like what they're doing. Iopay and FIO, they partnered up to make it so you can just have like your Jane at Smith, and you can send any crypto through Jane at Smith. It doesn't matter. So this is something that if they pull this off, it's going to simplify so much stuff. So like, for example, right here, it explains it well. FIO, send in an integration that will give the users the ability to easily withdraw and send any cryptocurrency without the stress of copying and pasting long string public addresses that users of this and other wallets are accustomed to having to use, which I hate that. Like, I've learned how to do it, but I hate the long addresses in crypto. It's so annoying, and it is nerve-wracking because you're like, man, if I don't get all this right, that crypto's lost. And so FIO send replaces that long string public address that is vulnerable to errors and other exploits with a simple human readable address known as the FIO crypto handle. Long string public key address is replaced with FIO crypto handle in the format of a username at domain, or for example, janedoe at iopay. You know, so again, like I said a minute ago. So yeah, super dope. I'm excited about this. You know, I mean, this is just, this will help mainstream crypto. And Iotex, man, I'm telling you guys, look into Iotex. Their machine fi, everything they're doing is just crazy. So anyways, let's get into this. I'm gonna jump to their Twitter page. I'm on their Twitter page right now. So their followers, you know, I do this at the end of every episode. They got 232,000 followers. And again, if I always suggest any cryptocurrency that you're looking at potentially investing into, get on Twitter and follow them on Twitter and see what they're like on Twitter. Because if they're pretty active on Twitter and they have a decent following, and they have decent engagement, it usually means that they're, you know, they're staying active. They're working on something, but it doesn't guarantee it. You know, there's always scams everywhere. So not financial advice. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, this is their Twitter page. Iotex, again, 232,000 followers, so they got a good amount of followers. 3 hours ago they tweeted. 3 hours ago they tweeted. 3 hours ago they tweeted. So, I mean, they stay active. September 24th, yesterday, tweeted. So as you can see, they stay active, you guys. And their YouTube as well. I would follow them on YouTube. A lot of they're always releasing videos on their YouTube channel, and they do a lot of live streams. They put out a lot of information. They answer a lot of questions. So yeah, they're very engaged with their community, and their community is pretty passionate. Again, like, I believe this crypto is like flying, like this company, like most people are sleeping on Iotex, but the people that do know about them, I think a lot of them are like me in the sense of where like they really believe in this project and what it's doing. And yeah, so it's definitely turning into one of my biggest investments and one of my biggest bags. So, but anyways, you guys, that's gonna do it for today's episode of CODELL Crypto. I hope y'all enjoyed the information that I shared with y'all, and if you did, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and follow me on Rumble, guys. Follow me on Rumble. I'm gonna keep saying it. Get off YouTube, but follow me here on YouTube as well. But follow me on Rumble. It's just like YouTube, but so much cooler, way better, free of censorship, so you can truly do your thing over there. So, all right, all my beautiful people, thank you for watching CODELL Crypto. Until next episode, I'm out. Y'all stay blessed, and remember, God loves you. All right, peace.